All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back if you're watching this on video here. So remember, we just solved equations with variables on both sides, and we're going to keep going to solving equations with distribution, okay? So going on to our next slide here, we want to solve a very simple one here. 2 times x plus 5 is equal to 100. So remember, when you have a number outside the variables like we do here, we need to take that number and distribute it or multiply it by both numbers inside these variables here, okay? So this would be 2 times x, or 2x, plus 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. So we got 2x plus 10 is equal to 100. Now this looks like just a two-step equation here, so let's solve by isolating our variable. The opposite of adding 10 is subtracting 10, so we'll subtract 10 from both sides and get 2x is equal to 90. Now we can divide by 2 on both sides, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. 90 divided by 2 is 45, so I get x is equal to 45. All right, for this next one here, it's very similar, except that we have variables on both sides this time. So first thing we need to do is our parentheses. So I need to distribute this 3 to both numbers inside the parentheses. So 3 times 4x would give me 12x. 3 times 5 would give me 15. So I get 12x plus 15 minus 15 is equal to 10x minus 12. All right, now we need to combine some like terms here. I have a positive 15 and a negative 15, so those will cancel out. On the left side of my equation, I'll just have 12x is equal to 10x minus 12. Now I can subtract 10x from both sides and get 2x is equal to negative 12. And when I divide by 2, I will get x is equal to negative 6. Alrighty, this last one here has variables on both sides of our equation, as distribution on both sides of our equation, rather. So we got to make sure we do both of those at the same time here. So I'm going to distribute my x to both of these numbers, and I'm going to distribute my 4 to both of these numbers. All right, so x times 4 is 4x. X times 5 is 5x. Then we have minus 6x is equal to 4 times 3x is 12x. 4 times negative 5 is negative 20 minus 7. Now let's do some combining like terms here. 4x plus 5x is 9x. Minus 6x is 3x. So 3x is equal to 12x, and negative 20 and minus 7 would give me negative 27. Let's write this over here. All right, now we could solve here by subtracting 12x from both sides of our equation. I get 3x minus 12x is going to give me negative 9x is equal to negative 27. Now when I divide by negative 9, I'm going to get x is equal to 27 divided by 9 is 3, and this should be a positive 3 since both of those numbers were negative. So for that big, long equation there, x times 4 plus 5 minus 6x is equal to 4 times 3x minus 5 minus 7. We get the answer x is equal to positive 3. All right, let's go on to some questions here that you guys can solve on your own. First one. Solve for 3x plus 2x plus x is equal to 18. Make sure to pause the video and try this one on your own here. See what you can do. All right, let's see how we did. All right, if you guys were able to get x is equal to 3 here, you're absolutely correct. 3x plus 2x is 5x, plus another x is 6x. So we get 6x is equal to 18. And then when you divide by 6, you get x is equal to 3. So that should be your answer here. Let's go on to our next slide. All right, we need to solve the equation y plus 12y minus 8y minus 3y minus 14 is equal to negative 4y minus 4y plus 86. So try this one out. All right, if you guys were able to get y is equal to 10 on this, you are absolutely correct, okay? If you guys have a question on how to do that one, make sure you're asking me in class or you put a little star next to it how to do. Remember, you needed to combine like terms here, so y plus 12y is 13y, minus 8y is 5y, minus 3y is 2y. On the left side of the equation, minus 8y plus 86. So by combining like terms there, we eventually get to y is equal to 10. All right, solve 10 times 1. M minus 12 is equal to 140. 10 times M minus 12 is equal to 140. Remember, pause this video if you need more time on this, okay? Go ahead and hit the question. Alrighty, if you were able to get M is equal to 2, you're absolutely correct. Don't think so, actually. All right, let's see what this one should be here. So I have 10 M minus 12 is equal to 140. So I'll distribute my 10 to both of these numbers. I get 10M minus 120 is equal to 140. By adding 120 to both sides, I get 10M is equal to 260. And by dividing by 10, I get M is equal to 26. So M is equal to 26 should be the answer on this one. M equals 26. So this one we have 4 times t minus 5 is equal to 3 times t minus 6. Try this one out on your own here and then see if your answer matches mine. Alrighty, if you were able to get t is equal to 2 on this one, you are correct. T is equal to 2. You first off had to distribute both of these numbers, so you would get 4t minus 20 is equal to 3t minus 18. And then by solving here, you would get 4t is equal to 3t plus 2. You get t is equal to 2 by subtracting 3t from both sides. Last question for you all here. Solve for W. 3 times W minus 9 minus 3 is equal to 4 times 2W plus 8 plus 8. So pause this video, try to solve it on your own, and see what you can come up with. Oh, this is a fill in the blank one. So let's go through it here. We get 3. We have to distribute our 3 to both of these numbers here. So 3 times W is 3W. 3 times 9 is negative 27. And then minus 3 is equal to, we'll distribute our 4 to both of these numbers as well. 4 times 2 is 8, so I get 8W. 4 times 8 is 32, so 8W plus 32 plus 8. Combining like terms gives us 3W minus 30 is equal to 8W plus 40. We'll add 30 to both sides. And we can subtract 8 from both sides, 8W from both sides. So 3W minus 8W is negative 5W. Negative 30 plus 30 is 30. Negative 8W minus 8W is 0. And 40 plus 30 is 70. So I get negative 5W is equal to 70. By dividing by negative 5 on both sides, I get W is equal to negative 14. Negative 14. Alrighty, everybody. All I need from you today is a 2 complete sentence conclusion about what you learned today, okay? 2 complete sentences. Make sure you get it down on your notebooks. If you guys have any questions on this, please come and ask me a question tomorrow. I will see you all in class. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.